Welcome back to Card Sharks. And this is Young People's Week on our show. We're in the middle of game number 1. This is going to be our fourth and final question. We call it sudden death, which means that someone's got to win the game on the next play of the cards. Control is what you're looking for, Adam, and the question goes to you. And here it is. We surveyed 100 women. We asked them, if you went into your teenage daughter's room and saw her diary lying open on the desk, would you read it? How many women would read their teenage daughter's diary?
Well, I think that mothers would understand that their daughters want privacy because they were little once and they wanted privacy. So I think that'll be a low number of about 20.
20. Dory, will it be higher or lower than that?
Well, I know it's probably going to be tempting, but I think that they would, you know, they wouldn't do that because that's intruding. So I think it's even going to be a little lower.
Even lower than that. It would be intruding, wouldn't it? Yeah, and I would read every page, every page. The actual number of women who would read their teenage daughter's diary is 53. Ooh. Yeah, watch those moms, you guys. Watch those moms. I'd read every page, every darn. Okay, Adam, you've won this question.
8, right?
It's sudden death. Yeah, it's sudden death. You have two choices that you can make. You can either play it out or change the jack and play it out. If you goof, Dory wins the game. Or you can pass it on to Dory, and she must play off the 8. If she goofs, you win the game. So you tell me what you want to do.
I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass it on to Dory. All right, Dory, you've got the 8. You've got to play. Here we go. This is for the game.
Lower.
Lower. If it's lower, you win game number 1. If it's not, Adam wins the game. Is it lower than the 8? It is! And Dory wins the first game. Wow! How about that? $100, my dear. Not bad at all. I think you had to do it, didn't you, Adam? Yeah. All right, that means you've got to win the next game, Adam, in order to stay in this match. We're going to set up right now. Lacey's going to deal out the cards in the same deck, and we will start game number 2. And we're going to start game number 2 with a question for you, Dory. And once again, involving our 10 fathers. Here they are. Ready. Dory, before the show, we asked these 10 fathers, this week, has your son asked you for money? How many of these 10 fathers said this week their son has asked them for money?
Well, my brother doesn't because he always has a lot of money, but I know I do, so I think it's going to be a pretty high number. I'll say 6.
6 out of the 10. Where's your brother get all of his money?
I don't know.
Oh. I won't ask. Adam, she says 6 out of the 10 fathers down there, their son has asked them for money this week. Higher or lower than that?
Well, I think that it would be a little bit higher because even if they didn't need money for other stuff, they'd need money for lunch money.
That's true. That's a good thought. Have you asked your dad for money this week?
Yes.
You have. Did he give it to you?
Yes.
Whew, my kind of dad. Let's find out. The actual number of these fathers whose son has asked them for money this week is 6 of them. Oh, $100 goes in your little pocket, my dear. And those gentlemen down there share $100. And your mom just about jumped out of the front seat. You should have seen her down there. She really liked that. Okay, which 6 of you dads have been asked for money this week? Aha, hold up your hands, guys. You did it. Dennis, how much did it cost you?
Well, my son asked me to borrow $10, and I only had a 20. So I haven't got my other $10 back yet.
Do they ever pay back?
Most of the time.
Oh, I'd like to meet your son. My kid still owes me 30 cents from 20 years ago. He won't pay me. Thank you, fellas, very much. Dory, you ready, hon? All right, this is your card, Jack.
Lower.
Lower than the Jack, the lady says. Nope. Adam, look at you now. Here's yours. You got to play it. It's a 4.
Higher!
Yeah, listen to him. He's getting excited now.
Higher!
Which way?
Higher!
Oh, that's what I thought you said. Higher. Is it higher? Yeah!
Freeze!
Okay, freeze right there. He wants to protect his lead if he can. I like the way you say higher, Adam. Next question is for you, Adam. We surveyed 100 men who are engaged to be married. We asked them, if your fiancée said she would only marry you if you would change your name to hers, would you do it? How many engaged men said they would change their name?
Well, I think that would be pretty high because if you're in love with someone, I'd sure change my name.
You would?
And so I'm going to say it's about 72.
72 out of 100. Dory, will it be higher or lower than that?
Lower.
Lower. I think it's going to be a hell of a lot lower. I'm sorry. The actual number of engaged men who would change their name is 22. Yes, it was. Okay, Dory, here we go again.
Lower.
Lower than the jack. Your card is a 9.
Freeze.
Freeze. Oh, she froze. That's okay. No, she doesn't want Adam to get near those cards, does she? Okay, we're going to pause for a couple of words. We'll be right back with more Young People's Week on Card Sharks right after this. We have returned, and we don't have time to complete the game today. So we're going to keep everybody in suspense, including you two, and we'll do it next time to find out who our champion's going to be and which one of these bright young people will play for the big money and a chance to win a trip to Hawaii. So that's about all the time we have for today. Until next time, for Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Gene Wood, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching us, and we'll see you next time on Card Sharks with the young people again to find out who our champ is going to be. Bye-bye, everybody.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.